typical intro, you know. Maybe we will. Oh God. Who the fuck created carpets? Who the fuck decided that carpets was the universal mainstay to walk on in indoor facilities, in houses, in apartments? Why the fuck is carpet? There's literally a thing called carpet burns. And you know what we do when we get carpet burns? You know what? Let's put it in the room you stay in. Let's talk about carpets. Is it a monopoly? Is it a religious statement that carpets are just a universal accepted? What if I don't want carpet in my place, huh? No, you have to pick out a carpet. Dalton, Georgia is the universal, it's a nationwide state of carpets. Fuck that. If carpets are so designed for your feet to walk on, then why the fuck do we not have carpet socks? By the way, this is episode 8 of Off and Beat. If we had carpet socks, would not be that fucking comfortable now, would it? Why can't I have my bed sheets as my carpet or as my ground? Why does it have to be fucking carpet? Because Jesus was a carpenter? It's a religious statement? Because Christianity is a universally known, the most well-known and widespread religion? So, carpet, You notice how Christianity, Jesus was a carpenter. Do you think he may have created carpet? Because since Muslims and, excuse my ignorance, I used to know the correct terms, but in their mosque, Because simply in mosque and these services, they typically pray on their knees, where they get on their knees and pray to their God or their higher being. Not to get religious here, but do you think Jesus created carpet to prevent that? Think about it. Jesus doesn't make you get on your knees when you pray to him. He's like, no, you can pray looking down. You could pray at the dinner table sitting down. You could stand up and just daydream about praying. You could just think about him and you're praying. So we create a carpet, create a monopoly of religion. Well, obviously it has failed. It has not created this universal, although it is pretty well spread in America and across the world in certain places. A lot of people are part of Islam. I took religion class. And it bothers me, because why the fuck can I have bed sheets as socks? Why can't I put whatever the fuck on my floor and it be legal? What? Because homeowners insurance, they're going to design where I can put my fence, how many dogs I can have, where I can shit, what type of pool I can have, how high my fence is, what car, how many cars are in your driveway, how long is this broken down vehicle being in your driveway? Doesn't matter, I mean, I own the bitch, I can do whatever. Yeah, but it doesn't have a license, it doesn't have a tag, it hasn't updated this, do you have insurance on it? When you have a random cop pull in who lives there, and you just there to cause trouble, and your little sister goes over for his kid's birthday, and he's always asking questions about that strange red Pontiac Sunfire in your driveway. Well, I don't live there, but you know what? It's none of your fucking business, dude. Obviously, it doesn't fucking work, but it's our car. I don't even live there right now, but it's my fucking car. Don't worry about it. But Jesus worried about it. He worried about your knees. He said, you don't have to get on your knees and pray for me because I tried it. Carpet's pretty fucking uncomfortable for my knees. And that's, God, Just think about it. Okay. Not gonna go too deep into the carpet phenomenon I just opened this shit with. But goddamn, man, like, and people say, that's why you wear socks. You know what? What about back then? They didn't really have socks. What do you think they were? They walked around the bare fucking feet. Carpet's pretty rough. It can be rough. And then carpet is literally designed for the vacuum industry to create another business just so people have to spend more money over something that is just universally accepted. See, we live in a world where we always want to fight against the system. We always want to prove a point. We always want to prove that everything we say, we can fuck the government. We can change the world. We can change societal norms. Well, let's go to the origin. Let's just where it all began. When we first should have pushed back and we did it. That's why any type of power or figure or anything that creates a power to suppress your way of thinking of everyday things that just seem a part of life, things that seem unanimous, things you don't question because maybe it doesn't bother you. Maybe you're fine with carpet. Maybe you like to have your wife vacuum shit around while you're watching the game and you bitch about it because it's the loudest fucking vacuum in the world unless you get one of those Dyson vacuums where it makes no noise. We should have pushed back when carpet was the mainstay of soft floors. Now, obviously, you go in most kitchens, there's tile floors. You go in the bathroom, there could be wood floors. But you're not gonna put your bed on a wood floor, are you? But why can't I have a polyester? Why can't I have a cotton floor? It's pretty soft. Cotton's pretty soft. Ever wore a 100% cotton t-shirt from Hanes? Pretty fucking soft. Michael Jordan wears it. Makes you feel pretty good. It's a nice undershirt. But no, we just accept carpet. Would you wear a carpet shirt, carpet jacket, carpet pants, carpet underwear? I hope not. Especially as a man. Even as a woman. I want you to do something. I want you right now, you're in your room. I want you to get down bare fucking naked. Straight butt cheeks. Guy, maybe your balls touch the floor. Woman, sorry, incidental contact. Probably not the first time someone is itch where it's not supposed to. Just sit down. I want you to sit down for 10 minutes on there. I don't care if you have vacuumed within the 5 minutes. I don't care if you've vacuumed that bitch in 5 months, 5 years, 5 decades. Wherever you are, sit down on it bare naked. Tell me how comfortable it feels. Tell me. Let me tell you. Doesn't feel great. It doesn't. Doesn't feel great on your feet. Doesn't feel great on your knees. Ever worked out on carpet? Ever done some push-ups? Get those little carpet indentions. Get little carpet indentions. Don't feel great. You power through it. Because you know you built calluses over the years of working out. You think you're strong. You think you're tough. You don't want to work out on hard floors when you got neighbors downstairs because it makes a lot of squeaky noise. You're doing on carpet. You don't really feel like you're holding yourself up. It's like some weird texture shit. So maybe you put a blanket. Maybe you use perfect push-up. Either way. Remember the term, anything God can bring you in this world, he could take out from you? How come he hasn't taken away carpet? Because he built it? He has some ego? He has this sense of narcissism, egotistical, like, man, I gave you motherfuckers carpet. I gave you motherfuckers carpet. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck do I know? Typically the joke's at the beginning, but sorry. Had to go on my 10-minute carpet rant. So, Why does a fart wear a jacket? Why does a fart wear a jacket? Yes, Jesus. Ah, Jesus, yes. Wow, Jesus, it's like you could read my mind, like you gave me this fucking brain, like you know what I'm about to say. Well, Jesus Christ, Jesus was right. It's because he's wearing a windbreaker. Because you know, Jesus creates winds. It'll catch you some breaks. But it's about you feeling that wind and knowing when to take a break. Not at all. I'm a fucking idiot. But, poem time. Short and sweet. This one is called You're Progressive Until It Comes Time to Being Progressive? Let me know how that flows. Progressive auto insurance reference. Flow. I saw you mad for no reason, always grieving about triviality, letting it be the death of you. Transition in seasons like climate change, which you don't believe in. Which that by itself to me is the death of you. No matter what is presented, stuck to ways of thinking, even though it's apparent you're dumb for the way you're thinking. It's not because you're wrong, it's because you're wrong. And think you're too good to change a view because you would rather be right than get it right. But claim you want to be taught. Well, obviously not. And that's why when others chew, you continuously bite. Yes! And that is episode... what episode is this? Oh my god, I'm losing track of time. Episode 8. Episode fucking 8, Clint. God. I'm wearing that Derek Jackson shirt, you know. Big shoulders, just don't have to shoulder any accountability. It's funny how that works. But yeah. Signing off on Often Beat. And I often beat my words from stopping the camera.